Welcome back to Whiskey Basics. Today we're talking all about Islay whiskey. Let's go. Islay whiskey is going to be one of the styles of whiskey that people can almost always pick out quickly because of its very distinct flavor. Now, not all Islay whiskey has this flavor, but most of them do. There's going to be 9 distilleries, if I counted correctly, and they're each going to have a different ppm that they like to use for their whiskey to make it taste a little bit different than the others. This ppm, or parts per million, is just going to dictate how smoky the whiskey is actually going to taste. If something has 0, 1, or 2 ppm, it's not going to be that excessive, but if it's around that 30, 40, 50 mark, you're really going to taste that peak. Now, peat is just a decomposing plant matter found in wetlands of Scotland, and they take that, dry it out, and then they use that when they're drying out their malted barley to stop the malting process to give it that smoky flavor. It has to sit for a while so that it can completely dry out so you can actually burn it. This flavor, like I said, is very distinct, and a lot of people associate it with almost all Scotch, but this is mainly going to be in Islay, but there are other places that do it as well. This can be very overwhelming for some people, so if you're not sure if you actually want to just drink something that's very smoky, I recommend trying it in a cocktail. One of our favorite cocktails to try this in is going to be the penicillin. You can just use a little bit of the whiskey in there, and it's going to give it a nice smoky flavor without it being overwhelming. It's a good spot to try and jump in at, but also if you just want to be crazy and go for something like the Lafroig 10, go ahead and do it. Cheers, guys.